In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a data flow diagram in Confluence Cloud with Draw.io. By the end, you'll be able to capture systems, data stores, and how information moves between them right inside your Confluence page using the built-in Draw.io integration. Start by opening Confluence and navigating to the page where you want the diagram to live. You can do this on a new page or an existing one, whatever fits your workflow. Make sure you're in edit mode so you can add content to the page. In the editor, begin by typing the / command, then type draw. This brings up the macro picker. You're looking for the Draw.io option that lets you embed a diagram directly on the page. Selecting it will insert a placeholder and open the diagram editor so you can build your data flow diagram without leaving Confluence. Choose the Draw.io board option to launch the canvas. You'll see a blank workspace with a shapes library on the left and formatting options across the top. That's everything you need to model processes and the movement of data. If a template appears and you prefer to start from scratch, simply clear it and begin with a blank canvas. Now you're ready to design the data flow diagram. In a typical DFD, external entities represent people or systems at the boundary, processes transform data, and data stores hold information. Drag these shapes from the panel onto the canvas. Use connectors to show how data moves between them, and add arrowheads so the direction is crystal clear. Double-click lines to label the data being passed, things like claim form, validation result, or approval status. Keep your shapes consistent, align them with the grid for readability, and use color sparingly to highlight key areas without creating visual noise. If lines cross, consider slight reroutes or elbow connectors to keep the diagram easy to scan. To make this concrete, here's a simple claims process example. An external entity, such as a customer, sends a claim submission to a claim intake process. That process passes the details to a validation process, which checks completeness and rules. If valid, the data flows into a claims database where it's stored. From there, a decision process retrieves the stored claim, applies business logic, and outputs a decision. The decision flows to a notification process that returns a status update back to the customer and notifies internal stakeholders. Each arrow is labeled to make the content of the flow explicit, and each process is named clearly, so anyone reading the diagram understands what's happening at a glance. That's all you need to build a clear, collaborative data flow diagram inside Confluence using Draw.io.